Yeah, big welcome to you, Aries. The sun now in Cancer, also a cardinal sign like you, but Cancer begins the summer and you begin the spring. You in the head, Cancer is here in the chest, in the heart. Right here we start looking at how much are we fenced in, because it's the chest that protects the heart. So protection can also be something that feels like we are trapped, right? We're inside of a fence. A fence can protect us, but a fence can also make us feel that we are trapped within a system, right? So the sun, the Cancer, right? Energy of high lounge, and the summer solstice, the most beautiful month, right? That's where summer begins, is actually telling you to look at this, what's happening here in your chest. Look at your emotions, right? Feel into this energy because it's highlighting you, which is then here a whole nother energy, right? Here we have meditation. Here we have you sitting in this wheel with, of course, Mars behind you. We have the equal day and equal night, right? And here we have the summer solstice. Here we have the equinox. Here it's like extreme light highlighting you, looking at you and saying, hey, look at this. Look at this energy, right? So here, of course, Cancer cardinal. Here, Aries also cardinal. Two cardinal energies coming together on this day where I do your reading, right? I don't do the readings ahead, so you get it always after. And I think it's good like that because then you can always look into it and say, wow, it happened already. All the reading, when you see the reading, you're not going to be like, oh, she influenced me. Oh, she said this. Oh, she said that. So that's why I am like this. Or that's why I'm like that, right? I don't want to do that. I also do it like this because I feel your energy. I have to feel your energy, right? I am not an Aries. I'm a Virgo at the end. I'm a Virgo as a major arcana, but I'm also a Queen of Swords, right? I'm like in two energies. I have a masculine energy and I have a feminine energy. I have earth and air. So let's have a look, right? What the oracle is wanting to tell you with this combination. You are, of course, a fire sign, very passionate, but your word is action. And of course, when we look at the word action, it means the fighter, the warrior, the pioneer, the adventurer, and even sometimes someone that doesn't consider other people or doesn't look back much. You're connected to the first house, which is the self. And for you, everything is about you, everything about self, right? About these actions, about what you want from life. It's a little bit like, me and I am powerful and you're in your head. The only way to understand yourself is through meditation. You are a fire sign. Through that, on those days, we like to eat protein because we need protein. We need fire to eat the protein. And we're connected to the sense organ. And the sense organ are giving us doors or windows to the world out there, right? Through the five senses, we are able to understand this world. Okay. Let's begin. your body part for you is the head until here, right? From below to here is Taurus. So have a look at the cards. These are German oracles. She has them in English, but they're out of print, so I'm waiting until I can order them. Number 41, adventure. This is so funny, right? It really fits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So interesting enough, there is one where there's 2 birds in it, and all the other houses has only 1 bird in it. And it looks like that this is a couple, and one is looking for adventure. One wants to leave and is already kind of checking out the other birds. And the other bird is looking forward. So there is a situation going on here. Let's see what this card is saying. 41, adventure. The words here are adventure, wanting to pull back, wanting to find, your home or your place, and having nostalgia for going to places, looking out there. It says that it looks a little strange, all these houses connected to those balloons, and are up in the clouds, and that birds are living in them and are looking out of the windows. It looks like they're wanting to go to places. And this card holds the elements of voyage or of traveling through the sky, through the birds, through the balloons, right? So it's like really traveling far places, not just with the car, but also with an airplane. But she also says there are houses for stability, for home, and for security. These birds are happy because they have both. They have the freedom to go to places, but they also have the security of the nest. They can go places without losing their true home. They are free and they have the possibility to gain new information and connecting. And it says, what is keeping you to live your life like an adventurer? Why you are trouble? And how would you feel if you leave the comfort zone that you're in right now? So of course I see this couple, right? This bird couple is not communicating. One is looking forward and one is looking up to the other house, wanting to experience something different. Something is not, right? You're not that happy, not that excited. So what is the Tarot saying? Let's start the reading. The High Priestess. So when we look at it, so this person is looking at the High Priestess, and it's saying, I want to again be with my intuition. I want to live free. I want to flow. I want, which is something you like to say. I want, right? Now, We have one bird looking at the High Priestess and one bird that's looking away from the High Priestess. This bird is looking into the past and this bird is looking into the future. And the bird that's looking into the future is also looking at the other bird in the house and seeing the High Priestess and is realizing the number 2, that he maybe has to make a decision between these two. Ay, 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 ay. 9 of Wands. So 9 of Wands is moon in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is a fire sign. Sagittarius is someone that lives the adventure. So I feel that you want to live the adventure even though you've been hurt. And beautiful, I have found these 2 flowers. They're dark purple, red, and it looks like it's the same color than this rose. And I found 2 that were attached to each other, right, and one stem. So these 2, there's one that wants to be free again. That's what I see. Because something is making you look. Back then you would use the ship. Now we would use the airplane. And there is a tower moment, and tower moment is saying, okay, you need to let go, even though you're holding on to this foundation, but it's coming down, and it must come down. If the tower card comes, it's always saying, why, let go of what you've been holding on for too long. It's saying that because the tower is the second stage of, there are 3 times 7 stages of the major arcana. We have 22 cards. 0 and 22 is the same card. 0 is the Fool and 22 is also the Fool, right? So it can be switched. He can be at the beginning and he can also be at the end. Because it creates, is the connection to the other. So there's 21 cards, major arcana, and that's 3 times 7, 7, 14, 21. And this card is the second stage, which is the second chakra, which is sexuality, where you have to let go of something that's not working anymore. So the tower movement is saying crisis, chaos, traumatic event, abrupt change, and sin. Oof. Wow. Okay. Oh. All right, let's not go there because sin, okay, sin is, what is a sin? What is a sin, right? Big question sometimes. Yeah, so there is something going on. So I see that you are truly, this house is breaking. See that? It's not working. Something here in this house is not working. You want to go, you want to let go, you want to shift, you want to change. You're looking at this other house, you're looking into the future because this one is looking too much into the past. It's not working. They're not communicating right now. Okay, underneath the High Priestess comes 8 of Pentacles. And 8 of Pentacles is Virgo, Sun in Virgo. And the Sun in Virgo is working on your craft, getting better at your craft, and that's what your intuition is telling you. Your intuition is saying, I want to work further on myself, for myself, so I can be a master, so I can be here like she does, paint these butterflies. She's completely one with the butterfly. And this is the intuition side, right? This is the feminine side that's speaking to you, that that's what you want. In the center, we have these two. Let's see what's coming underneath. Oops. The sun. Yeah, so you want, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, little darling. Here comes the sun. And the sun is in Cancer, and Cancer is saying, it's summer, I want to go out, I want to enjoy, I want to have fun, right? I want to have fun, I want to like enjoy with others. This is too much for me, I don't like it. And I want, again, I want, right? Which is something that you would definitely say, I want to enjoy. I hurt, I suffered, I had breaks free myself, and here the sun is coming, right? Because this is when we put them next to each other, it's almost saying, the intuition is saying, yeah, here I understand that I need to listen to my intuition. I need to be the high priestess. Because the high priestess is the symbolic of your feelings. And feelings, let's say emotions, they make you move. Emotions, there's motion in it. And there is a lot of emotions in Cancer season. Right? Sun in Cancer is already here. And there's a lot of emotions. You want to move, you want to go, you want to explore. And yes, you want to move. And the flower is pointing to that intuition, even though I've been hurt, but this is my true nature. I want to move, I want to go, I want to let go. Maybe even in an orgasm, right? I mean, it's the second stage, which is orgasm. And so here, down here comes the solution. It's like, yes, I'm painting, and there is the bird in front of her eye. It's always the left eye. Again, the intuition. The bird is in front of her intuitive eye. And it's saying that sometimes there is always a little bit of a sadness in life. Nothing is ever, it's like the yin and yang symbol, right? There's a dot in the yang and there's a dot in the yin. It's part of life. One cannot be without the other. Oof. Okay, so the Tower is coming down because there is a difficult situation. 5 of Swords is Venus in Aquarius. So, Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, the hope, the star, and at the same time there is a painful situation which your mind is saying, I need to let go. It's not working for me. And all the 5s are always speaking about human learning. It's the last stage. From 5 we go to 6, right, down, or to 4, which is your card. And of course here, the 5, it's like there is a painful situation, there is a hurt. This bird is flirting with this one, and this bird is saying, it's almost saying, you've done that before and I don't want anymore and I am finished. Right? I'm done. So the right side is saying, okay, and it's realizing this is falling apart, this is not working. The left side is saying, I need to move forward, I need to do beautiful things. I need to be intuitive. I need to live the soul's mission, is to become a master, is to paint, is to do beautiful things for the soul. And in your center, you are saying, yeah, I got to move forward because something here is not working for me. I'm looking for adventure. Maybe you hurt a person there, or maybe you are hurt. And where is it leading to? The King of Pentacle. And the King of Pentacle here is a feminine king, so it's a woman. So the only person that's showing up is a Taurus. And because the sun is here, a Cancer, because the sun is in Cancer right now, so maybe there is a Cancer energy influencing you as well. And this one is saying there is money, stability, you are questioning, right? Because the Tower is a big falling apart from society's structures. I want to look what's underneath the King. Wow. The King of Wands. And the King of Wands, this could be you, but it's a Leo. And it's leading to the next month, which is when the sun is moving into Leo and getting out of Cancer. So there is something shifting in the next month, which we then can see in the next reading. So you are definitely ready to shift and change, and you want to explore. And as you can see, the color red is the first chakra. The color red, you are drawn to have your life, and even if it's falling apart, you're okay, because it's already saying up here you want adventure and your partner doesn't want adventure, right? She's looking forward into the future. She's looking into the future, and she's also in the future, and there's only this one that looks in the past. I mean, you could be this one, or you could also be that one, right? But it's like, this is your reading, so this is looking forward, so you're this person. And the other one doesn't want to look your way. So you want to live free, independent, 9, completion. You want to, right? You want to move forward. You want to, even if it's falling apart, it's what you want. You want this to fall apart so that you can live and experience again the work that you feel like doing. You're experiencing the joy in summer, right? So here it comes, the Leo underneath the sun, right? Here comes the Leo. You want to enjoy the summer, even though if it means that you hurt your partner, and your partner is looking this way. The sun is again looking forward, and here you're looking at us saying, yeah, I had to do it. I had to do it. 5 is human suffering, is that last stage of the physicalness. After that, we are in spiritual world. You had to do it, even though if it means hurting someone. You had to do it. And here, of course, are 2 people. One is Taurus, one is a Leo. But here there is a financial stability, but also a creative energy that says, I want to create, I want to make my money, I want to go out again. You want to go out. Right? These 2 want to go forward. This one doesn't. Right? So now you, of course, can switch. You can be the one that looks back, but you can also be this one. Right? It's up to you. Of course, that's where you have to do the work. I cannot do all the work for you, but this is your work. Right? You want action, you want to do things, you want fire, you want to do things. You don't want to be here, really, right? It's almost like this is the 2 options, maybe. These are the 2 people. One has the money and the other one wants the action, wants to go out, wants to do things. Of these 2. Because these are the only court cards. Right? The rest is, there's no sign of another person coming in. This is Taurus, and this is Leo, fire sign, like you. This is the couple. This is you, the queen. Here, the king. 2 women. There's also something sexual because you are very much Kali, right? This is in Handel Tarot. In the Handel Tarot, it's Kali. It's like she's the tantric goddess. She's the destroyer of evil forces. She is the liberation of the ego, right? She's releasing all these things, and that's what you do. You want to liberate yourself from all this. You want to liberate, and that's why the Tower is here. You want to be free. You want to create. And of course, there are people hurt by that, right? Okay, so that's the reading. And I don't think I need to pick another card. I think this is enough. We will see in the next month, when the sun moved into strength, what happens here. Because look, you have Leo coming, right? He's coming. Leo month is coming. There is a liberation. There is this masculine energy that wants to come to the feminine, right? Because the Queen of Wands is connected to you. You're the Queen of Wands. You're not a masculine energy. You're not the King of Wands. The King of Wands is Leo. And your sexuality, right? You really want to live out your sexuality. There is something that wants to come out of you again, right? Yes, this is wonderful, but it doesn't really feel like you, right? No. And 5, of course, he is 5, right? And there's a 5 in there. And there's also a 5 in there. The Tower. This is, you want this. You provoke this. You want to be free. You want to be free. There we go, right? Do it. Just do it. Go there. Liberate yourself. Don't be too harsh with your partner, though. Yeah. Then we see each other in the next reading. When the sun is moved into Leo, we can see it's already here. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.